Hello, this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker, episode 86. I went and sold some stuff off camera, so we're going to go ahead, and we should have enough build points to claim silver, because we have 467, and we need 375. So we will use Lindsay, because she's the only one available, and start the claim. Yay! We now include Silver Step. So I gather we can gain these provinces too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more provinces. Wow. Okay, so now we got tons of events to take care of before the end of the month, and one economy. So let's go to the economy. Basically, our treasurer is finally done. We can do a region upgrade featuring that fortress, which I don't know what that means, but we'll probably find out. Okay, so the High Priest sinks an audience. That's probably good. Region wants me. That's probably good. So they want a temple. Another opportunity with a spring. Another opportunity. This one we have to do before the 1st. And an omen, which is a problem. Ooh, which one? Which ones can we rank up? Treasurer and Counselor. So either one of those are fine. So let's have the curator do it. Ooh, it's going to be hard. He's only plus 10, so he only has a 7 or higher. But we have to have him start doing harder events so we can get our culture up. Okay, plus we have a high priest and the regent want to talk to us. So off to the throne room. Sooner or later, major storyline's going to start again, and I won't be able to do all this getting kingdom stuff done. Which is nice to have time to get my kingdom stuff done. There's our high priest. Listen, Jarcia, I wish to give you some advice. Find another advisor who can deal with affairs of magic. The barony will struggle without a magister. It is dangerous to leave such important tasks unattended. Before you appoint someone for this position, I would take upon myself this final case involving wizards and other spellcasters. A group of Nethrin's priests have arrived at your court to propose an amazing thing, founding a library of magic here in the capital. Your barony would gain a valuable store of knowledge that would otherwise fade into darkness. I believe the deed is worthy of you and your barony. Okay, we'll build the Library of Magic. +2 relations, +2 arcane, minus 100 BP. Ooh. We better see if that's negative, because if it's negative, then we have to take care of that before the end of the day. Your Grace, a man of influence has arrived. He's a nobleman from Brevany, a wealthy charlatan, the kind of dealer I like most. He has a few tanneries in Brevary. He desires to locate them to your lands and share the profit with you. These tanneries stink. Their alchemical waste is hazardous unless you're a kobold, of course. It's only natural that nobody in Brevary is happy about having such a neighbor. This merchant will pay handsomely to pour his waste into our land instead. We have plenty of forests and rivers, after all. Even if we ruin a couple, it won't be so bad, and the gold will certainly come in handy. Some of your people will surely be unhappy, but what are we concerned about the complaints of peasants? I think we should say yes. We're not Beverly's dump. Let them find another place to put their trash. It's not rubbish, it's trade and profit. Which we'll never see unless you quit acting as if your throne is standing upon bags of gold. New event, strong nation. Your Grace, I wonder have you noticed anything odd lately? For example, that I'm trying my best to help you and you simply dismiss my advice. I think I should step down and let someone else take this position. Of course, I will as always remain present at your court as an envoy. But as for anything else, you know better than I what the barony needs. Okay, so now it sounds like I have two people that I need. Oh, we have another one here. There you are. I wanted to see you in person for a long time. All of Beverly is talking about your feats. Mim Wobblegamber, the greatest goldsmith and Restrov at your service. Pleased to meet the ruler of this land. You know, it's quite beautiful here. The view of a lake surrounded by a picturesque green forest was inspiration for a lovely brooch design. I do have a sapphire, but no green jewels, and I've no idea who can help me with this. We're surrounded by simpletons here, who know nothing of sublime matters, except you, of course. Very well, you shall have your gemstones. Wonderful, I shall impatiently wait your return. So now I have to find your gemstones. Apparently I set off a whole bunch of things. There you go, little something from Boken. Oil of enchantment too. If you need anything in particular, just let me know. If you're not sure, I'll go home and think of something myself. My bones ache. Thank you, this will prove useful. You may go now. My pleasure. I only hope that no one throws it away or leaves it on to rot in some old chest. Oh well. Are we done? So, we at least got one of the, I think that's only the second one. We got Boken and we got her. I'm not sure why we haven't got the others. So let's make sure we're not negative. We are not negative. Yay. Negative would have been bad. Okay. So we took care of that one. We took care of that one. And now we have a new economy. The cost of buildings with a static community bonus, Bardic College City Hall, is reduced by 10%. And we now have both a regent rank up, which we don't have anyone in our regent position right now, and a high priest. And we have 2 advisor offices we have to fill. So first of all, this one. I think we'll make Valerie our regent. I think she will... Octavia would get along with me better, but I bet she's the only one I can fill my arcane. So let's put Valerie in there. And our magistrate, yep, she was the only one we had available to be our magistrator. So we now have One more officer. We still have one position to fill, which I think is whoever's in charge of stability. Okay. So let's go up the rank ups still. So we can do Regent, High Priest, Treasurer, or Counselor. So the Treasurer... Is the Treasurer available? Yes. Let's do Treasurer. And we probably had some events fail, didn't we? Because I did not think of doing that. That's interesting. So we did not assign anyone to that one, so it failed. Oh, I forgot about the fire. Dang it. That one failed. Yeah, that was an opportunity. Ooh, I got some renown. Isn't this an old one? +3 culture from the Omen. Okay, so we have 4 new events. So that's a quest. We're going to go ahead and assign you since that's a problem and you won't be going up for a while. Is the Curator one of the ones we need to rank up? No, Regent, High Priest, and Counselor. So we will have our Storyteller, who better? And our new Magistrate asks for an audience. Okay, so off we go for audiences. So we have a dangerous person we need to take care of, and something else from the magistrate, from our arcane advisor, Magister. I think it's Magister. We all know I mispronounce words on a regular basis. Your barony attracts the most unusual and interesting characters. They must have heard the rumors that your country is a place where one can live without chains and restrictions. Long ago, I was visited by an appraiser of magical items, a rare and sought-after profession in many countries. The man proposed that he settle in our lands and open his own store. I agreed then and there. Why can't we be as good as Asbalon, right? In tribute, he offered his new ruler a valuable gift, but he didn't dare select a specific item for you. Instead, he simply invites you to choose from all the finest things he keeps in his best storerooms. Please, we're best not to be greedy and choose just one item. So, control weather and luck. Dominate animals. Don't really want to do that. Influence the minds of my subjects. Control weather and luck. Or influence minds. I think weather and luck would most fit this character. So I get +1 community, +1 loyalty, +1 divine, and +1 arcane. Yay! Do you think we knew the Technically wouldn't just let us go, and they sent their agent right here to the capital? Now that's impertinence. How do you know they're from the Technically? He's sitting in a tavern, paying with Numerian gold and asking around about Reg and me all day. Even if he's not spying for the Technically, we sure have a few questions for him. What are you planning? What do you think? Once you get someone outside, it's not that hard to beat some information out of them. Reg, that can wait. I'd like to start with a chat, try to find out what exactly they have planned. They weren't just send one agent in, and wherever the cronies are hidden, then we'll find the big fish. Alright, let's find out what the Technically's doing here. Great. We'll wait for you in the tavern. Okay. So apparently we're off to the tavern.
It is done.
Did we get a new item? I'm not seeing it here. Did it go in our chest perhaps? I don't think stuff goes in the chest anymore. Nope. I'm not seeing any new items. So I don't know when or how we get it. So, but let's go to the tavern. And start a new epic quest. Stick you in there. And you in there. And let's go and throw you in there, because we're really not using you because we do more damage even with the damage defense with our normal weapon. And now our musical interlude. Bing! Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Now I will not torture you with my horrible singing. To the tavern! Which looks amazingly similar to the layout of the lone building, which is her home, not a tavern, despite the fact it has a bar and great room and all that stuff. Okay, so let's see. Citizen, 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 citizen. Citizen, Amiri, Anariel 8 Eyes. Citizen, Octavia. Citizen, citizen. Okay. Edris Halvaka. Oh, that's the guy who's waiting for us. And Kalan. Where is... Don't tell me that Reg did something silly. Oh no, there he is. Apparently this is the person we're talking to. There you are, long time no see. Tell us what you're doing here, witch. How rude. I willingly came here to bring you valuable information. How would you like to have a face-to-face conversation with Maestro Janusz? He's visiting these lands with some of his students and slaves. Ooh, your eyes lit up at that, didn't they? Your faces give me all the answer I need. Remind me, who is this Maestro Janusz? A wizard from the Technic League. Taught Octavia and me. We owe half our scars to him. Did Maestro Janusz send you? In a matter of speaking, I suppose, though it wasn't exactly a send and it wasn't exactly me. One of Janusz's cronies were supposed to sit here and lure you into a trap, but then ran counter to my interests, so the Maestro's messenger is rotting away in a swamp, and I'm sitting here instead to tell you for absolutely free how to avoid this trap. Why should we believe you? We have a common interest. Remember our last encounter? You may have spared my life, but that still left me in deep shit. The expedition thwarted, valuable slaves lost, and the Technic League isn't very forgiving. I tried hiding in the river kingdoms, but Janusz has a long reach. I won't get any peace while he still breathes. The smart move, then, is to help his mortal enemies. Octavia Regnagar, what do you think? I think I will want to smash her in her smug face, but I want to get Mastro even more. And if she's lying, she's doing a convincing job of it. The Technic League really wouldn't forgive such a failure, and gambits like that would be a piece of cake for them. There's definitely a catch there. There's definitely a catch here, but consider me hooked. The catch will be on Mastro Janusz. When expecting you to come through the main door, you get in through the back. Here, a map marked with the location of the Technic League's lair and a schematic of the secret entrance. They won't expect you to enter there. No thanks necessary. All I want in return for you is to find Janusz and lop off his head. All right, we'll believe you for now. But if we ever see your ugly face here again, boy, do you think I have even the slightest desire to see you again? Have a nice day, my friends. I hope that this is our last encounter. By the way, the beer you have here tastes like manticore piss. Just saying. Good luck with Janusz. Manticore piss? This is our beer? Wow, she really is evil. Okay. Oh yeah, our relic of our big win. So I think that we will be heading out to find this secret lair. I gotta take I have to take Reg, which means I have to drop somebody out. Which is a good question. Who do I drop? Tempted to drop our cleric, though we might need him the most. Because I am a so-so cleric. Well, we will think about this as we wander over to the exit. I usually wind up dropping the cleric. Because quite often I don't need that much healing. So let's make sure. We haven't checked Reg's equipment for a while. Let's see. 'Cause I don't think his equipment is great. So he's got his Woodlands Aegeus, his Headband of Inspired Wisdom, +1 amulet. He doesn't have a ring? Wow. He doesn't actually have a ring of... Well, maybe we need to look at his equipment. He's got a keen longsword. Yeah, let's go with this for the moment. He's armor class 21 without spells. I mean, he is a dragon disciple. So let's go ahead and go. But remind me, I probably need to look at his gear if I'm going to go with him. So, you drop one of the fighters, or we could drop the cleric, or we could drop the ranger, but then we also lose the wolf. Let's go ahead and drop her and replace it with him. I may regret that, but we will see. We're off on the road to Morocco. Okay, and immediately something in the... Wow, this map's getting really... Banded bears, glade in the wilderness, overgrown pond, cobalt witch, verdant hog dogs, troll wilderness, wolf lair, secret sanctuary, goblin village, hunting lodge, ancient mine, rotten cave, village, ancient tomb. Okay, where is... There's the Technic hideout. Okay. Would be up there in the mountains. Let's quickly check what's going on here and make sure it's not something we need to take care of. Apparently we can't do anything until we get Bumper Harvest taken care of. Where the heck are we in Bumper Harvest? 10 more days. Well, that's going to be really not fun. It looks like we got someone, the Magister can upgrade too. Well, hopefully we get back in time that we can do that. Okay. Well, that's interesting advice. When in doubt, save. That is very good advice. So, it looks like we're at that wrapping up time. So I will make my way to up here, and next episode we shall find the Technic League's hideout and take care of the quest. So as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment, And if you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine, but please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. As always, I already said that part. This is Spidey 1958. Have fun, and I'm completely botching the editing. As always, this is Spidey 1958. Have fun and enjoy gaming.